Welcome back in our live studio in Brussels, live BSMA Europe 2023 conference. I'm very honored today to have Jan-Willem Van Wijck with us. So welcome, Jan-Willem. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, what roles you've been occupying in the industry?
So thank you for having me. I am, started more than 30 years ago, working after, getting my engineering degree in fast-moving consumer goods. And after, fast-moving consumer goods in Unilever, I moved to medtech and then on to pharma. And both in medtech and in pharma, people were interested to learn about the best practices in fast-moving consumer goods. But industries differ, so that is still an opportunity, I think, for the pharmaceutical industry to learn from those, lessons in fast-moving consumer goods. The last 5 years, in the pharmaceutical industry, I was working in Cell&Gene, and that's also where I have, been pioneering to get a new product to the market.
Yeah, that's like on this last experience that's really so impressive because you've been first to put some commercial products on the market. So you were at the forefront of the supply chain challenges of the industry. So what are the main supply chain challenges you see from the cell and gene industry mostly?
In cell and gene, of course, it's important to know that we talk about life-saving products. We talk about products that are produced from the material of the patient itself. It's autologous in this case. And patients are very often very sick. And they have gone through chemotherapy before they get this treatment. So people give their material, their blood material, to us, manufacturer, and then we need to make sure that product is coming back as soon as possible. And if that takes long, then there's a risk that patients do not make it. That's one thing. The other thing is that also the lead time is reliable. So that if we agree on a certain number of days, that we also deliver in that number of days, already start preparing the patient for the infusion, for the treatment, while the product is on the way to the hospital, and not that they only start, let's say, preparing the patient when the product's really at the hospital. Then you lose days. So that reliability and also the shortening of the turnaround time is the main issue and the main, challenge in this product environment. Yeah.
Because there are many, one area of improvement in which we could work.
Currently, there are clinical trials ongoing to reduce it, also in the manufacturing lead time. That's one thing. The other thing is the collaboration with hospitals, where I think and the integration of hospitals and apheresis centers in our supply chain work and really come to a closer collaboration. Very often, hospitals do not have, that operational standards yet in place, so we can also help them with that. And that's then also coming to the third point is standardization in this business, and then that could also support the IT and digitalization of the whole supply chain to make it faster and make it more transparent. That's important.
Well, thank you very much. Very good insight from the industry. There are many things to see. But so thank you very much. This ends our first session of live interviews. So we'll see you at 12:15 again. And thank you, Jan.
Thank you.